considerable amount of blowback with respect to the appearances of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds at the SNL 50th year reunion.
And I think not just that they appeared there, but were involved in the show in a way where they were poking fun fully at this whole battle between Blake and Justin Baldoni.
They're sort of radioactive. In one breath, Blake Lively is saying she was the subject of serious sexual harassment during the filming of It Ends With Us, and now they're making light of it on SNL's 50th reunion show. So tonally, it does seem off, and I can imagine people just wanting to stay away from it. You're going to catch shrapnel if you get involved in this drama at this point.
Unfortunately, that dream soon turned into a nightmare of multi-million-dollar lawsuits and bitter PR warfare that would destroy careers and pull in some of the biggest names in Hollywood.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds filed an amended version of their complaint. Eva Pilgrim has the details, including claims that other women on set raised concerns about Justin Baldoni.
Are you Team Blake or Team Justin?
That's what happened.
That can happen to anybody.
She beat the shark by swimming faster than it and deking it into rebar. That's how it. Spoiler alert! It sucks.
I mean, who wouldn't feel confident after that, right? But it's a false confidence.
She literally grabs a chain that pulls her to the bottom of the ocean where a great white can't catch her. And then last minute, she's like, yeah, great white, I got you, bitch. Boom! And she moves and the shark swims into rebar. Like, this? Really? It was more realistic when they lit the shark on fire in Jaws, whatever.
We all know the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama has been getting messier. Baldoni's lawyer was saying Lively didn't even read the book the movie was based on, which is why she was confused and uncomfortable on set. They're also saying she was a diva and tried to take over the movie.
Grossly edited documents prior to even filing the complaint. We are releasing all of the evidence which will show a pattern of bullying and threats to take over the movie.
Director Justin Baldoni is now suing his former co-star Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds, seeking more than $400 million in damages, accusing them of defamation and extortion.
And now they finally landed in court, and trust me, this is shaping up to be one of the messiest Hollywood legal battles in a long time.
Are you going to sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan.
And from the way he was handling things in court, it looked like he meant every word.
I take on more than I can chew. I say yes to things out of fear. I people please.
You'll remember the director accused Blake and her husband Ryan Reynolds of using their power to steal the movie from him.
I woke up at 4:30 this morning. My heart was racing. I'm noticing that, I'm having some anxiety.
Justin's attorney says the harassment allegations have left the star devastated financially and emotionally.
It started as a faint whisper on social media, a bizarre claim that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, Hollywood's beloved power couple, were secretly plotting against actor and activist Justin Baldoni. At first, everyone brushed it off as just another odd internet theory, but the rumor refused to die. In fact, it spread so fast that fans and observers alike were left wondering if there might be a kernel of truth hiding beneath the sensational headlines. The very notion sounds outlandish. Two of the industry's most charming personalities, teaming up for an evil plan to destroy a star known for his message of empathy. Yet the whispers kept getting louder, and soon, it wasn't just idle chatter. Several well-known celebrities began making comments, some direct, some cryptic, about Justin's character and their own run-ins with the rumor. In a world where gossip can topple reputations overnight, the stakes felt higher than ever. People asked, what could Justin Baldoni have possibly done to spark such a dramatic allegation? Some pointed to the success of his recent projects and his outspoken views on masculinity, speculating that maybe jealousy or professional rivalry was at play. Others wondered if this was nothing more than a misunderstanding inflated by rumor-hungry fans. Despite the outrageous framing of an evil plan, enough strange hints and half-confirmations led many to believe there could be more to the story. Before long, prominent figures started addressing the alleged tension. From heartfelt Instagram posts to passing remarks in interviews, they painted a picture of Justin as a caring, down-to-earth individual. At the same time, they dropped subtle references that cast doubt on what was really happening behind closed doors, and whether Ryan and Blake were truly the cause. Talk of friction between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively began appearing in fan forums dedicated to celebrity relationships. One blogger claimed to have overheard a heated discussion at a film festival, while another insisted they caught glimpses of awkward energy during a charity event photo op. Then, out of nowhere, Ryan Reynolds' name got dragged into the mix, with some alleging that he too seemed oddly distant or dismissive whenever Justin was mentioned in interviews. At first, mainstream media paid little attention, but the rumor kept growing. People who admired Justin's commitment to open conversations around emotional health started rallying to his defense. And those who love Blake and Ryan's comedic banter and philanthropic efforts defended the celebrity couple. It wasn't long before tabloid headlines blared about secret feuds and hidden agendas. Of course, none of the stories offered any concrete evidence. Still, the speculation was compelling enough that fans flooded social media trying to connect dots that may not have existed. Could there have been a casting dispute? Did Blake or Ryan object to something Justin said in an interview? And why would two famously genial stars want to destroy someone who seems just as kind-hearted? The absurdity of the rumor almost made it more enticing. People simply couldn't look away. When the chatter reached a fever pitch, Gina Rodriguez emerged as one of the first celebrities to break the silence. Gina, who starred with Justin in a long-running TV show, had always spoken glowingly of him. This time, though, her tone carried an undercurrent of urgency. In a series of social media posts, she talked about how Justin had been a steady voice of support for cast and crew alike. She recalled him staying late after filming to help colleagues prepare for auditions and organizing group discussions on personal growth. Although Gina did not mention Blake Lively or Ryan Reynolds by name, fans read between the lines. She wrote about outside negativity trying to undermine good people in the industry, suggesting that the rumor about Justin facing sabotage wasn't entirely off the mark. Then came Lily Collins' turn to chime in. Known for her own candor about personal struggles, Lily posted an anecdote about Justin dropping everything to help her deal with professional uncertainty. He'd advised her not to let the noise of Hollywood distract her from what she truly cared about. The way Lily framed her post hinted at external forces or individuals stirring the pot against Justin. She pointed to backstage politics and the damaging effect of rumor mongers. With Gina and Lily's words, the narrative shifted from an odd internet rumor to something that felt less dismissible. Suddenly, the notion that there was a campaign, evil plan or not, didn't seem so laughable. If two close peers of Justin were speaking out about negativity aimed his way, maybe the whispers weren't entirely baseless. Next came Shawn Mendes. The award-winning singer wasn't directly linked to any Blake Lively or Ryan Reynolds projects, but he'd frequently spoken about the impact of negativity in the music industry. When asked during an interview how he maintains a positive mindset despite online drama, Shawn mentioned that he'd received valuable advice from Justin Baldoni. He described Justin as someone who refuses to let toxic rumors overshadow genuine connections, words that echoed everything Gina and Lily had just mentioned. Though Shawn didn't offer a direct accusation, fans were quick to connect the dots. After all, why talk about toxic rumors in relation to Justin now, of all times, unless Shawn was slyly referencing the swirling allegations involving Blake and Ryan? Soon, Emma Watson added her own perspective, praising Justin for his pioneering work in reimagining masculinity. A champion for gender equality and humanitarian causes, Emma singled out Justin's authenticity as a breath of fresh air. In an online post, Emma noted that people who are kind at their core often become targets of misguided skepticism or envy. That line alone sent rumor boards spinning. Was Emma subtly confirming that Justin's kindness had made him a target? And if so, were Blake and Ryan truly behind it all? Whether intentional or not, Emma's vague statements dovetailed neatly into the narrative that a well-loved star like Justin could attract malicious rumors or orchestrated pushback, even from people the public otherwise adores. The rumor took an even stranger turn when Harry Styles, Mindy Kaling, and Yara Shahidi, three very different personalities, also spoke up, each emphasizing Justin Baldoni's compassion. In a casual backstage interview, Harry called Justin one of the rare individuals who genuinely cares about everyone's story. The singer recounted a charity gala where Justin spent hours conversing with staff behind the scenes, wanting to hear their perspectives and challenges. Harry seemed to imply that someone this earnest isn't likely to be embroiled in pettiness. Not long after, Mindy Kaling appeared on a podcast talking about positive experiences with Justin. She highlighted an incident where Justin went out of his way to arrange heartfelt thank you notes for the entire production crew. Mindy joked that such gestures are practically unheard of among busy industry folks, making Justin's actions stand out. Yara Shahidi, known for her activism and youth advocacy, also shared how Justin stayed long after a youth summit event to listen to personal stories from teenagers grappling with self-esteem issues. Now, you might wonder how all these praises connect back to Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. None of these celebrities explicitly pointed a finger at that power couple. However, the timing of these endorsements was more than coincidental. Each statement arrived when speculation about a sabotage plot was at its peak, giving the impression that there was a hidden wave of support trying to counter something bigger. A rumored evil plan no one wanted to name, but everyone seemed to dance around. As more and more celebrities praised Justin Baldoni's character, the rumors about Blake and Ryan began to transform into a fully fleshed out conspiracy theory. Online forums lit up with allegations that the famous couple felt threatened by Justin's rapid career growth and strong moral stance. Some claimed Blake disliked Justin's approach to philanthropic events, thinking it overshadowed her own. Others insisted Ryan was annoyed at Justin's rising social media influence, especially with younger audiences who resonated with his authenticity. While most of these accusations lacked concrete proof, certain social media users insisted they'd seen telling signs, offhand comments from Ryan about certain do-gooders, or interviews where Blake seemed unenthusiastic if someone mentioned Justin's name. The story spun out further, painting a picture of phone calls, backroom deals, and hush-hush warnings to producers, all aimed at making Justin's Hollywood path more difficult. It's important to note that no credible source confirmed any of these allegations. Still, the speculation found fertile ground among fans eager for drama. After all, a clandestine feud between two squeaky-clean celebrities and a rising star known for championing compassion was a narrative almost too juicy to ignore. With the rumors' momentum showing no sign of slowing, more celebrities felt compelled to weigh in, some more forcefully than others. Amid the maelstrom, Tom Holland broke his silence. Known for his lighthearted social media presence and friendly persona, Tom didn't accuse anyone outright. Instead, he posted a heartfelt message describing how Justin had once helped him navigate the pressures of blockbuster fame. According to Tom, Justin encouraged him to find balance between pleasing fans and maintaining personal well-being, a conversation that stuck with him well beyond any red carpet appearances. Selena Gomez then joined the chorus. During a candid live stream, a fan asked her about the swirling feud rumors. Rather than dodge the question, Selena offered a pointed reminder that kindness and authenticity define Justin's brand. She recalled a charity function where Justin spent extra time learning about the event's beneficiaries, forging a sense of genuine camaraderie with everyone there. Selena also admitted she'd heard the buzz about a supposed clash with a high-profile couple, but she saw no evidence supporting it. If anything, she believed the entire saga showcased how easy it is to misread public figures and twist everyday interactions into drama. Still, the internet being what it is, Selena's statements got reinterpreted, rehashed, and spliced into conspiracy videos on various platforms. Some argued that her supportive tone implied there was, in fact, an orchestrated effort to tarnish Justin's image. Others said she was merely debunking the rumor. Either way, the question remained. If Blake and Ryan were truly orchestrating some underhanded plan, why hadn't either star come forward to address the rumors more directly? America Ferrera's input seemed to encapsulate the confusion at the heart of this saga. She mentioned that she'd collaborated with Justin on a college outreach campaign and found him to be among the most open-minded, gracious individuals in the business. But rather than go on a tear praising Justin or accusing others, America shifted the focus to broader Hollywood politics. She noted that it's not unusual for backstage rivalries to emerge when multiple celebrities vie for the same philanthropic spotlight or push overlapping brand images. She also cautioned that rumors can morph into toxic narratives overnight. America claimed she'd seen alliances form, break, and reform behind the scenes, sometimes over trivial issues like styling or marketing. In an industry built on hype, she said, even a minor offhand comment can trigger a wave of gossip that grows bigger than anyone intended. Still, America didn't openly name Blake or Ryan as participants in these alleged power struggles. She simply warned fans not to believe everything they read. An ironic statement when so many other celebs were coming forward to champion Justin. This contrast left people torn. Was America suggesting the rumors were totally baseless? Or was she acknowledging that sabotage can and does happen, possibly in ways hidden from public view? What would an evil plan against Justin Baldoni even look like? Conspiracy-minded fans picture a multi-pronged attack. Negative whisper campaigns to producers or directors, quiet discouragement of potential collaborators, or behind-the-scenes efforts to paint Justin as difficult. The alleged motive? Perhaps Ryan and Blake felt overshadowed by Justin's growing influence or threatened by his socially conscious messaging that appeals to a younger demographic. On the flip side, it's equally plausible that zero sabotage is actually happening. Hollywood is no stranger to rumors flaring up from the tiniest sparks, maybe a misunderstood glance during an award show or an inadvertent scheduling conflict. A single quip from Ryan, known for his sarcastic humor, could be misconstrued. A seemingly dismissive expression from Blake in a photo might get captioned maliciously by tabloids. With enough repetition, even the most groundless idea can start to feel real. Amid all this speculation, the unwavering consensus among Justin's supporters is that his track record speaks volumes. They point to his history of promoting kindness, empathy, and transparency. If there truly were an attempt to tarnish his reputation, the wave of testimonials from colleagues suggests it hasn't taken hold in the industry's inner circles. Conclusion: where does this leave us? Is there really an evil plan orchestrated by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds to tear down Justin Baldoni? The answer is murky at best, with no confirmed evidence beyond internet hearsay and suggestive anecdotes. Yet, the scenario has captured the imagination of Hollywood watchers around the globe. Part of the fascination stems from the stark contrast between three individuals, or couples, who all appear devoted to philanthropic values and positivity. What's undeniable is how many celebrities have stepped forward to expose, or at least allude to negativity aimed at Justin. Whether that negativity genuinely ties back to Blake and Ryan is still up for debate. Perhaps these stars simply decided to praise Justin's character in the face of random gossip, hoping to extinguish harmful rumors. Or maybe their statements are subtle hints that something more orchestrated is indeed in play. Until the day comes when Blake or Ryan speak out, and they may never address this at all, fans will continue to craft theories, weigh the evidence, and pick sides. In the meantime, the biggest takeaway might be how swiftly reputations can be clouded, even among the seemingly untouchable figures of Hollywood. Rumors thrive on silence, speculation, and the public's appetite for intrigue. And in this case, the appetite seems insatiable. Regardless of the ultimate truth, the overarching message from those who know Justin best is simple. He remains a beacon of compassion and empathy in an industry often overshadowed by cutthroat competition. Whether or not Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are actively working against him, the surge of support he's received reveals a Hollywood undercurrent that values kindness and authenticity. If there really is an evil plan, it appears to be struggling against a formidable shield of genuine friendship and respect. As the story continues to unfold, there's always more to discover. Thanks for tapping in now. Like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when more secrets come to light.